I want to as well thank the leadership of this congregation for this great privilege bestowed on me to be the one to officiate in this capacity. Moreover, I want to appreciate each and every one of us who has spent time to be here so that our gathering will be a great one. I pray that the good Lord be with us as we continue to worship Him in Jesus Christ's name. Brethren, the word that we will receive today is not sleep. It's a word that we have been receiving day by day. The scriptures that we will read today is not new. They are not new. We receive them almost every day. I would like the Bible readers to read for us our text, which is taken from the book of Genesis, chapter number 3, verse number 8 to verse number 10.
And then the Lord God called unto Adam and said, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself.
This was the scenario that happened in the Garden of Eden when Adam and Eve disobeyed God. The moment they disobeyed God Almighty, they all moved to a particular location in the garden, assuming that from the Christian When we consider the parable of a great man who had work at the end of the day, employed people by in fact the first by in the very early hours of the day. And there was also a person an individual that the man hired at the 11th hour. This man was standing in the street, crossing his legs. At the end of the day, the man went to him and asked him, "What are you saying here? Why are you idle?" The man responded, the idle man responded, "No one has done what hired him." Many a times there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of work in order for us to do in the house of God. But we do what? We leave them aside. We just decide to stay on our own. If you can take it closer or relate it to the social media, you get to see that someone has a lot of messages that he or she needs to reply. At the end of the day, someone has a lot of work that he needs to do if you want to send it to our office. But what would the person do? The person will just be sitting there doing nothing. At the end of the day, an individual will now comment, "So the work is too much for me." This is because you have not started it on time. Ask yourself, what is my status with God? What is your status with God? Beloved of God, another status that we are going to look into or examine our lives if we fall under this category is an I status that is very busy. A busy status. Some people might say, "Okay, because this person is busy, let's just leave him." Okay, this person, he's doing this, he's doing that. But what are you busy doing? Are you busy for God or you are busy against God? The parable of Jesus about the king who has prepared a feast and had earlier sent invitation to people who were the people that he intended for them to attend the feast. When it was time for the feast, he now sent his messenger to go and remind those people that all things are ready, that they should do what? Come to the feast. The first person said, "Oh, I just bought a plot of land. I have to go and see how fertile the soil is. If it will suit for me to plant this particular crop, or if it will be it's located in a nice environment." That was his excuse. The other one says, "Oh, I just bought an horse. I have to test run it. I've been able to acquire a new horse. Let me do what? See how functioning. How this thing will be able to do what? Function. As such, I will not have time." Another one says, "I just got married. Let me do what?" Brethren, what are you busy doing? Many times we give excuses. "Oh, it is my work that has not allowed me to fellowship with brethren." Many times you list the situation or the challenges that you are facing as a barrier for you to fellowship with brethren. The question is, what is your status with God? Are you the one that is still very busy with God? Are you the one that doesn't have time for the things of God? We often give excuses. And there's one thing about excuses. It explains failure, and nobody will ever learn from those excuses. Excuses can only explain why you failed to do a particular thing. Why you did not fellowship with brethren? Why you did not take up the mantle? Excuses often come when you fail to do the task that has been assigned to you. The question is, what is your status with God. And there is another category of settings which we are going to consider as the best settings so far for Christians. Available settings. The story of Isaiah in the book of Isaiah, chapter number 6, verse number 8, verse tells us how an individual, how Isaiah was available. We often sing it, Isaiah has the voice of the Lord, and he says, here am I, says he. Isaiah has the voice of the Lord, and he says, here am I, says he. Here am I, says he. Anywhere I will go, Isaiah and the voice of the Lord, and he says, here am I, says he. Isaiah, when he heard the voice of God, he said, Lord, here am I, Lord, said he was ever ready. He was available for the mastership. He was available for God to use. He was there when nobody was there in order to do what? To carry out the work of God. Are you available for God? That's the question that you ask yourself. Is my status with God available? Or do I allow the things of this world to get me so busy? Or am I so lazy? Because you get to realize that someone who is an idle man is a lazy guy. Are you lazy before God? Are you very busy because of the things that you engage in life? We also see the case of Samuel, who was also available for God to use. The time that Samuel was lying down, what happened was that he heard the voice of God on him. The reason that we most at times fail to hear the word of God, hear the voice of God, is because we are not available. When we are available, definitely we are going to hear Him calling. When we are available, we will at all times hear His voice. Jesus Christ, because He was available, Jesus recommended Him. I said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." That means that He was available for God. Ask yourself, are you available? Are you available to say the truth when it's demanded? Are you available to show that you are a child of God? Many times in our workplaces, in our homes, they might find someone whom they will trust. Will you be available for that position? Beloved God, like I said earlier, it was for us to examine ourselves, to know our status with God, to know if we are available for God, to know if we are busy, to know if we are idle. For those that are organized status, I want to charge you today. Take up the mantle and follow Jesus Christ. For those who are idle, I want to charge you today as well. Keep yourself something to do. The work are plenty, just as the Bible says, but the laborers are. Are you busy? Find time for the Lord, so that the moment that God will call, you will be able to hear His voice. For those of all that are available for God, I want to recommend you. Keep on the good work and you never regret ever being available for God. May the good Lord continue to bless us for this present that we receive and help us to be help us that our success day by day will continue to be available for Jesus' name.
Holy, holy, Jesus is calling. Why should be God, be God? I will not rise and be. Let us all be happy, happy. Oh, do you sing glory? Why should be God, be God? I will not rise and be. Thank you very much for reminding us of the fact that we want to keep our signals alive with God. What refreshing to hear today. I want to use the Gen Z language because I still don't know my Gen Zers here. Are we still maintaining our seeds and promotion of God? Are we still maintaining our seeds and promotion of God? It's very, very important for us to always remind ourselves of these words from the scriptures. One of the things I was able to pick from the sermon clearly. What is your status with God? Can you publicly update your status? We update status on WhatsApp,